I thought I might as well do this one. It's quite important. And even today, my little son Kieran is 5 months old. So time's gone very quick, but at the same time, it's like dragging a little bit. So basically, originally, what I've done is with my Xbox that I've got up here is I've got a hard drive. Now, this hard drive that are connected up to this Xbox here itself, right? But it's got two USB ports on the front. And with the Xbox One S, obviously it's got a USB port at the front and two at the back. So what I've got as well is I've got two other hard drives. So I've got a 2 TB here and a 4 TB underneath. Now I've been doing a lot of conversions recently to MP4 videos. So it's sort of like Blu-ray quality, and they're 720p instead of 1080p, so it will reduce the size. And these are all my little videos that I've got, all my family videos that I've got. So I don't just do videos on YouTube, also like I do a few family videos, even like my old original videos as well. But recently, every time I go to plug in these hard drives, because I think they're a little bit old now, if I go to plug one in, it will come up with a little error message. So let me just see if I can plug this in. So let me just turn this off for a sec. And then if I go to plug one of these in, it will come up with an error message. And basically it says that there's a problem with the hard drive and you need to scan and fix it. Right, like this. Now it says that there's a problem with the hard drive, scan the drive now to fix it. But obviously there isn't a problem. I've scanned many times before with Windows. It says that it's fixed the errors and it didn't really find any errors at all. Now this, I've still got films that I need to convert. Obviously, like I've got 209 GB worth of films to convert over to MP4 and then drag it to the bigger hard drive. But what this basically means is, because I've had the hard drives for quite some time now, hard drives, they have a lifespan, and unfortunately nothing really lasts forever. But what you can do with this Xbox is that you can get yourself a 2 TB or a 4 TB, transfer your stuff over to here. When you plug it into the Xbox, there's an application called Media Player, which I've basically got it already open. And when you select the media player, you go inside the media player and then you can basically watch anything that you want, whether it be a film, you can listen to music, you can like put a TV series on there and watch the whole lot on there, which is pretty good. The only trouble is recently, because of these error messages, it's becoming more and more annoying, because I know that the hard drives are sort of on their way out because they're quite old. So what I've decided to do now, and this is a very like good thing, is my uncle Melvin, my dad's brother, told me that hard drives don't last forever. What you need to do is back up your stuff. So this is what I've been doing today, and obviously it's got the dates on there and like our little holiday where we went, and also it's a data disc and it's MP4. Now the reason why that I've done this as a data disc, even though it's a DVD, right, I haven't converted it so as it will play on any DVD player. I've converted it to basically a data disc. So what I want it to do is that I don't want it to play the second that you put it in the computer. I want it to basically open up and then I'll see the video file there. So if when I do get my new hard drive, I'll be able to obviously save it and transfer it over from the computer to the new hard drive. So that way I'm never ever going to lose it. So even if like these hard drives do fail and this one like will fail as well, it doesn't matter, because I've got myself a little stack of DVDs anyway and a few stacks of cases. Now this cost £1, okay, and these, right, this cost £1 for 4 DVDs. You can get cheaper ones or whatever, but do you know what, it's going to do the job how I want it. I'm very happy. I've got something like 32 videos that I need to like basically transfer over to DVD. It's not really taking that much like sort of time anyway, and basically it's very simple to do. So I'm just going to remove the other hard drive. I'm just going to plug this one back in, because this is the one that I'm working off of. And even though you can get a hard drive and then you want to remove it, it's always best to click on this little tiny arrow down here. When you click on it, you see this, okay? Safety to remove and eject the hardware media. Now, even if you do that, it will still come up with an error message. That's the only trouble, because obviously the hard drives are on its way out. Now, I've already put the DVD in, okay? And I'm gonna go onto the little place where I've got my little videos that I wanna put all my family videos. So if I double tap on here, I know exactly which one I wanna put on. So it's this one here. So what I wanna do now is just drag this over to here. Once I dragged it over to there, it's doing it for me. Now, because I converted these videos before, some of them, they're not really a lot of space because of the actual length of the video, and because after I create the video using Premiere Pro down here, Adobe Premiere Pro, what I'll do then is use another program called Handbrake. Now, Handbrake will shrink the software and the actual video size of the file to a lot smaller. And now that basically I've just dragged it over to the CD, or the DVD, sorry, what I'm going to do then is go to eject the DVD. What that will do now is secure that one single file that I've got on there. And now that I'm pressing the little eject button, you can see it says preparing to eject. Please wait while this session is closed so the disk can be used on other computers. This is how I want the disk to be. Okay, so like I said, it's this very, very simple process. If you've got the same sort of problem where you're putting your hard drives into your computer and it's coming up with this error message, it sadly means that your hard drive is near enough on its way out. So what you can do is, if you've got sort of family videos, you don't want to lose them, and you're thinking, how do I back them up? It is pretty cheap, to be fair, to do this sort of process, so anybody can really do it. And once it's done, that means that you've got the discs forever. Then you can store them in a little cabinet or something, and when you get your new hard drive, you can transfer them from your old drive, like your old hard drive, to your newer hard drive, and then all that other stuff that you have on here as well, you can transfer that over. But in the meantime, just in case that this fails, just before you do that, at least you've got your main stuff saved, like your more important sort of stuff saved. So what it's doing now is it's just going to eject the disk. There you go. So now that that's done, that's another little DVD that I've got that I can basically write the little tiny signs what I put on there, and then just put it in a case, and that's another one out of the way. So it's just a little quick video that I wanted to sort of show people that don't worry about if these things do fail. If they end up, say, giving you a warning sign, at least they tell you that they're not going to be lasting much longer in a way. So this is just a little idea that if you really wanted to sort of help yourself out, then you can. It's not going to end up costing you a lot of money anyway, and it's actually worth it, because I enjoy making videos as well, and I've got my little boy now. And the thing is that I don't want to end up losing any of this information whatsoever, because a lot of these are very, very important to me. And when he gets older, I want to be able to show him, look, this is what happened in 2020, this is what happened in 2021, and you had your little birthday in 2022 sort of thing. But I want to show him all the little videos where we went out for the day, even me and his mum, we went out loads and loads of times, even in 2017, and we'd done a few different things. So what I want to do is just show him what it was like, because when I was young, yeah, I might have had pictures and videos, but the quality was just really, really bad. So what I've done is I've managed to convert all the old videotapes to my computer's hard drive. So now I've got them in I had them in AVI file, but now I've converted them to be in MP4, which is Blu-ray quality. But now that I've done that, after I do all my newer family videos, I'm going to be working on the older ones. So I'm going to end up with a bit of a stack of DVDs. So I've got 35 of my older videos, and I've got 33 of the newer ones. So I'm going to roughly end up with nearly 70 DVDs in a way. But to be fair, it's worth it. So I just thought I want to bring out a little video to sort of help people out if you're facing a similar sort of problem. And if you are, then this will help, definitely, without a doubt. So I just want to make sure that everyone's enjoying the content. I'm sorry that I haven't posted a video in quite a while, but with a bit of luck, I might be able to sort out a few more things soon. All right, so I hope everybody has a lovely day or night wherever you are, depending across the world. And it's been really good talking to you again. All right, so everybody stay safe and have a lovely time. Take care.